Farmer, your school counselor, and I wanted to give you a few tips to help your children be successful during this digital learning time. So the first tip is to come up with a set time that your children will do their digital learning. It might be from 8 to 10 and then give them a break, and then they might come back to it at 11. That's okay. But we want to make sure that they have a set time to start and that you're consistent with it. The more consistency they have, the better chance you'll get of them really sitting down, completing their assignments on time, and being better prepared to go back into the classroom when it's time. You also want to make sure that you follow the directions given to you by the teacher. You don't want your children trying to knock out all the work in 2 to 3 days, or to focus one day only on math and do 5 math assignments at once. Because when these lessons were created for it to be a learning experience. So it's not just busy work. So if they rush through it, they might not retain the information, and which means they won't be prepared when they come back to the school setting as far as testing is concerned, or when they move on to whatever the next topic is. So you want to make sure that every day they're working on perhaps one math lesson, one science lesson, one reading lesson, so on and so forth, the way that it's mapped out by your teacher. You also want to make sure that they're turning in their work on time. Each lesson has deadlines and things of that nature. So don't be afraid to reach out to the teacher if your kids are confused about something, or maybe if you have any questions. We're here to help. We are not off. We're going to be working every day from home. So the same way you're going to be working with your kids, by all means, shoot us an email or let us know if you have any questions or concerns. And also, try to refrain from allowing your kids to do a lot of multitasking, meaning, trying to watch their favorite TV show while still working on their assignments, or, trying to play their video games in between each and every assignment. You really want to try to have them focus on their schoolwork while they're working. You can use maybe some TV time or some video game time as an incentive, or even a break, because they will need breaks during their work time. The same way at school, they have recess, they have their specials classes such as gym and art and things of that nature. So they're not going to be able to necessarily just sit down and work for 3 to 4 hours straight. We don't even have them doing that in the classroom setting. So it's okay if they need a break, but you don't want them to try to watch TV and do their work at the same time, because then you go back into the situation of they might not really be retaining the information and really learning. And this is still a time of learning. We want to make sure that our kids don't miss a beat. So just remember, we're here to support you. I'm going to be checking in with you from time to time as well, but you can always email me, dojo me, if you have any questions or concerns about any study tips that you might need, or help keeping them focused, or anything like that. That's all I have for you right now, but remember, we're still here for you, so please feel free to reach out, and have a good week.